Hey guys, I'm Professional Bohemian. I'm an illustrator, oil painter, and Twitch streamer. You're about to watch a section of one of my streams where I create this image right here. Do stick around, watch subsequent videos, or navigate through the channel and see if there's anything else you like. Drop a subscribe, like, comment. Check out my work on Instagram and join me live on twitch.tv/Professional Bohemian with me and my community and have some fun. Enjoy the video, guys. So who was it who recommended us? Who was it who recommended to us Midnight Mass? We've just started watching it, and from what I can tell, it's freaking awesome, man. The cinematography is just outstanding, dude. It looks like a movie. Seems like a bit of it's got a horror vibe. Was it you, James, who recommended it to us? So whoever it was said that it's from the makers of The Haunting of Hill House and Bly Manor. Great stuff, dude. So far, I mean, we almost made it through the first episode today, but we fell asleep, and then I had to start working, streaming. Sorry.
Oh, thank you, James.
It was you, Donray. Yeah, dude, we're really enjoying it, Donray. We're really enjoying it a lot. So thank you for the recommendation, and all you guys, you're recommending shit to us, and it's brilliant. I mean, I miss the days where you could recommend music to me, but I'll be honest, I'm loving the series recommendations. We would have never seen, what is it, the Midnight Mass? Never. Because I wouldn't have found it, you know what I mean? There's so much TV. Now we first three can make a team to dethrone Con. Poor Con, man. Poor Con, man. I didn't want the movie to stop yesterday. It gets better and better. Yeah, the movie night was good, man. I enjoyed it a lot. A lot. There'll definitely be more of that. I honestly forgot that we were all together for a while. I was there with Ladybird and I was like chatting on Discord, and I'm like, oh, hang on a minute, we're all watching it at the same time. It was awesome. It was awesome.
It was my first time.
Oh yeah, Donray recommended Squid Game to us as well. Wow, Squid Game, man. What a great goddamn series that is. Pardon my cursing. What a great series.
Pues dile que nos siga recomendando que...
Yeah, keep recommending things to us.
Sí.
Yeah, there's another one that would have totally flown under my radar, Squid Game. And I think it's maybe my favorite series of the year so far. Mm-hmm. I would have read the synopsis, even with the good reviews, and thought, well, this is just a Hunger Games thing, isn't it? Whatever. But having watched it, man, wowee, what a great series that was. Oh, you know what we need to do, sweetheart? We need to see if there is a new season of Solar
Opposites.
Yeah.
Yeah. Opposites or opposites?
Opposites.
Opposites.
I want to know what happened to the people in the fish tub.
Uy, sí. Me encanta esa historia.
If you're not watching Solar Opposites, man, it's basically from Justin Roiland, the guy, well, the co-creator of Rick and Morty. Great stuff, man. Funny stuff. What's up, Big Dave? I what's okay, ND? Why we were talking about you in the last stream, man? We missed you. How's it going, dude? ND's there. I really didn't think Squid Game lived up to the hype, probably because I just watched Alice in Borderlands. I was told that Squid Games was the best thing ever. It was good, but it wasn't mind-blowingly amazing as people think. Well, the thing is, we didn't know what we were going to watch. Do you know what I mean? It was just, if it was you or Donry or whoever, said, I watched Squid Games, it's good. So we were like, I'll write it down as I do. Okay, Squid Games. So we didn't really know what it was about or whatever. So and we just turned it on and wow, dude, we binged it. I'm here, cuz, but lurking is still working. I had bad news on the oldest dog, Arnie. Tonight he's 12 and has increasing health problems. It's time for him to leave us. Oh, I'm sorry, Dave. That's really sad, man. It's really sad. I remember, yeah, dude. I'm sorry, my dude. I like South Korean films, says Donry. I'm good, thanks. How are you all doing? Good, man. Better to see you. Candy. South Korean films can be great. Love Exposure is something else, though. Con is player one. Yeah. 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 Yeah, no spoilers. No spoilers, but yeah. Love Exposure is the weirdest 4-hour film I've ever seen. What's the deal with Love Exposure? Is this something we should be looking for, KND? So this weekend, on Saturday, we're gonna spend we're gonna go out for our anniversary. We haven't been out for dinner in the longest time. We're just trying frantically not to spend so much money. So we haven't been out together in ages. So on Saturday's our day. We're going to an exhibition. There's Magritte exhibition. I love running Magritte. Then we're gonna go for dinner, then we're gonna go to the cinema. We don't know whether we're gonna see Dune or Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, but definitely one of those two movies. And then we're gonna go for dinner. Oh, me and my lady in a restaurant. It's gonna be nice, right, baby?
Me da pena el perrito.
Yeah, me too. Me too. When Sammy passed away, Sammy was the dog that I brought to Spain from England with me. Yeah, it broke my heart, man. I swore I'm never gonna get another dog.
Yo también, con la mía.
Yeah?
Me too.
I swore I'm never gonna get another dog. They'll never be the same as Sammy. And you know what? I was right. They never are the same. But found Buddy in summer. And you know what I mean? And with Sam, he got really, really mega ill. He died on New Year's Day. Did I ever tell you this story, Ladybug?
Sí. Que se retiró en las Canarias.
Yeah. Se
jubiló.
He, like a good British dog, he retired to the Canary Islands. Well, I went there to live for a few years. and he had cancer. I didn't know he had cancer. Like, it was something we found out after he died. And it was New Year's Day, and he just started getting really sick and convulsing, and yeah, well, basically the cancer had spread to his brain and stuff, and it was New Year's Day, impossible to get into a vet. Yeah, it was sad. Even if it hadn't been New Year's Day, it would have been sad. So lots of love to Dave, guys. It's one of the hardest things you have to do as a human, is to give a dog that kind of mercy, you know? Isn't it weird? Like, I don't know how you feel about euthanasia. I'm not going to debate it with anyone. Like, for me personally, if you choose that this is your time, it's your choice. You know what I mean? It's your life. You do what the hell you want. But I think it's one of the kindest things, like, kindest things you can do, rather than let a poor animal suffer. And you know, I never really in my heart believed that until what happened with Sam. Gonna grab some fuds, no worries, dude. This is a synopsis. A bizarre love triangle forms between a young Catholic upskirt photographer, misandric girl, misandric, and a manipulative cultist. Don't worry, Ladybo. Ladybo seen my best dog ever on Instagram. He was the best. I haven't been the same since. Oh, it's like losing a member of your family. It absolutely is. People who don't have dogs can't understand. Yeah, totally. Ah, poor Dave, he's suffering right now. I wish I could give you a hug, cuz.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find a light in your soul, I'll be there.
It's one of the hardest things you have to do. Take your dog to the vet. I had to carry freaking Sam there. It was really horrible, man. We had a hurricane hit us and no place had power. When he passed, I had him cremated and have a heart necklace made out of his ashes. Oh, that's lovely. I wish I'd have been able to keep something of Sam's. Well, I actually did. I kept his collars. I kept all his collars. I've got his vet book. We're thinking about like repurposing one of Sam's old collars for Ringo. They've got very similar personalities. Not the same, but similar. Like, Sam didn't piss and shit everywhere. That's the main difference. Yeah, we had to put down our family pet about 3 weeks ago. Oh, sorry about that, K&D. 17 years old. He started to deteriorate so quickly that we had to make the decision. It's very difficult, but as responsible owners, it's just one of the many ways we have to show we care. Wishing you all the best, Dave. Oh, that's a beautiful message. K&D. It's a beautiful message. And, you know, you're absolutely right, man.
Que ella también ha tenido que hacerlo.
Yeah.
Que sacrificar a...
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's the kindest thing you can do. What are you going to do? Let the poor thing suffer. Sad, man. Hey, look at you. You made it to the midpoint in the video. Good for you. At this point, I'm going to remind you, you should probably subscribe to the channel if you're not already doing so, or jump into twitch.tv/professional bohemian and join me on my next stream. On with the show. Anyway, let's change the subject, because I'm sure Dave came in today thinking, my cousin is going to be talking about dog poo, and he'll take my mind off this nonsense. So, Dave, in your honor, we'll change it up a little bit. But stiff upper lip, cuz.
Why did you post a photo of?
Of Ringo's poo.
Yes.
I like to document it. You know, there was a time Isabel and I, Ladybo and I, we're celebrating our anniversary in here, and it's amazing how relationships change over time. I don't think they get worse. They probably get better over time. But things change.
Evolve.
Things evolve. Yeah, there was a time, you know, when Ladybug would send me like cheeky little pictures of her at the gym, or Now she sends me pictures of the dog's shit. So what I'm gonna do, I'll post them in My Dog's an Asshole. To be fair, I send her as many pictures of the dog shit as she sends me. Maybe even more, actually. Do I? Who's winning in the dog shit picture stakes?
Maybe you.
I think so.
After my holidays in Italy.
Yeah, I sent you a ton of dog poo pictures when you were on holiday. Like a ton. A metric ton. She's like, why don't you send me one of you? I'm like, yeah. Here's another picture of dog poo. Not just any dog poo. I'm not just walking around the streets. I'm like the dog's poo in the house. Oh, this is a nice dog poo. Go send this to Isabel. Anyway, what was the biggest punishment you've ever received? It was a great picture, thank you. It was an impressive poo, right? It was an impressive poo. Ringo doesn't screw around, man. When he's pooing, he's gonna make sure it's like in contention for one of the wonders of the world.
Maybe you want to change the subject. Vaughan Radio is rating.
Bienvenido, chicos de Vaughan Radio. Encantado a conoceros. Welcome, welcome. We're talking about poo, so strap yourselves in. Strap yourselves in. We're talking about dog poo. It's happening. What was the biggest punishment you've ever received? James DeWitt, JDW says, being condemned to watch this stream. He doesn't mean that. Oh boy, I once made a mistake at work which led to a conviction. I lost my entire career. My partner had my house and they had the cheek to fine me $3,000 on top. No way, K&D. Dude, that's some serious shenanigans. Hey, bienvenido chicos de Vaughan. What's up? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? ¿Qué tal el programa de Kyle? Espero que os gustado. You know, nivelazo. I don't have my sound effects here, but nivelazo.
Que os haya gustado.
Que os haya gustado. Whatever. You don't have to answer how Kyle's stream was. I already know. It was... Oh, I spelled it wrong again. Incredible. Damn it.
Oh, it's incredible. It's incredible.
It's incredible. It's incredible. Were you a leading light in a drug ring? Maybe. Maybe you was. Maybe you wasn't. Yeah, that sucks, man. That's serious work trouble if there are convictions and shit. Me, I was very, very young and I was caught at school with a porno mag. I was young though. It was like my primary school. I was like 9 or something. 8, 9. And I took it in to show all my friends because I thought, wow, look what I found in Grandad's tool shed. And they sent it because it was a Catholic school. This is not a joke, by the way. This is real. This really happened to me. Is the photo the incredible lady? That is the lady who's saying incredible, yeah. What's up, Beatrice? Bea, bienvenido. Beatrice, welcome. Thank you for the follow. So basically, I found this pornography magazine in my grandfather's shed. Wow, how do you describe a shed in Spain? Like, a shed es como un pequeño casa de madera donde tienes todas las herramientas y trabajas y tal. Si yo tuviera mi propio estudio, será un shed, probably.
Un cobertizo.
Cobertizo, no sé cómo.
Shed.
A shed, okay. So he had this shed and he had loads of drawers in it, and I found this pornography magazine. And I'm like, wow, my mates are gonna fucking freak out. I'm gonna be the coolest kid in school for like the rest of the week. So the teacher, the lunch break teacher, caught me. I got sent home with this thing, with this porno mag in a brown envelope. My mum opened it. She's like horrified. Where did you get this? And I'm like, totally threw my grandfather under the bus. I'm like, going from granddad's thing? Why? Is he not good? Is it not cool? What's he doing with it then if it's bad? Yeah. Grandpa Bo was not happy. He was not happy. I don't know who was more unhappy. I don't know if it was Grandma Bo, Grandpa Bo. I mean, my punishment was a lot less severe because I got sent to my room and there was shouting going on downstairs. Sorry, Grandpa. Yeah, totally threw him under the bus. KND, nope, I was a lorry driver who fell asleep at the wheel. Oh, dude, after doing a 90-hour work week, dude, serious hours. No one was injured, thankfully, but they still considered it as dangerous driving. Dude, so a detached garage, yeah. Life lesson learned, though, don't work like a horse and make someone else rich. Dude, amen to that. Without the cars, yeah. They liked me in jail. Beatrice laughing. Yeah, that happened. That was a thing that happened. I was very, very young, you know. It was like a Catholic, like a really Catholic school as well, like primary school. Like, I'm of the age where there were nuns in my schools. Había monjas. Let me tell you something about nuns, ladies and gentlemen. They are fucking scary. When a nun gets angry, man, you feel like God is going to immediately punish you. Like a nun, I was only ever corporally punished, like hit, smacked as a child twice by my family all the time, but in school, in an institution. Both times were nuns. One of them with a wooden ruler on my knuckles. Painful shit, let me tell you.
Here they used to hit you with a ruler in your fingers like that.
Really?
Yes.
That must have been painful.
It was.
Yeah, and the other time I got the cane, exactly. I got smacked on my bum for being a bad boy. That's the one and only time I've been in trouble. I managed to sail under the radar most of the time. That doesn't surprise me, KND. You're a cool human. We can tell. I was 45 last time, so shh, nobody knows. God-fearing woman beats kids. Yeah. Nuns don't mess around, man. Because if you think about it from the nun's perspective, right, she's doing God's work right there. You know, she's like, this is an evil kid. I'm gonna beat the evil out of him. Thankfully, by the time I got into high school, like, Britain had cracked down on, like, being able to smack kids willy-nilly. Willy-nilly, like, por nada pa... Como si fuera nada. Willy-nilly. So by the time I was a little bit older, and I really, my behavior really got seriously bad. They couldn't do anything. The nuns were just staring out the window at me. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh, a couple of years to go, young man.
Yo no fui a un colegio religioso, pero mi padre sí, y siempre cuenta que en el colegio de curas les veían en el campo como
Okay. Doing what?
jugando,
Dardos.
no sé, como, no lo voy a decir
Feeding the
tampoco.
pony.
Se dice así.
Feeding the pony. What? I don't understand.
Jugando con ellos mismos.
Ah. Playing with themselves. Jugando con ellos mismos. I'm not sure they'd do it in the campo. Why would they go? No, that can't be true, can it? So, like, I'm going to translate. Ladybo's dad, like me, went to a Catholic school. And he says that when he was young, he would see the nuns going...
Los curas,
Ah, the priests.
sí.
Going into the...
Bueno, el colegio tenía campo
Yeah.
y se escondían por ahí con los
So they'd
árboles.
go into basically there was like wild land, like just land around the school, and the priests would go there to play with themselves. I don't think that's.
Que sí, que no.
No, you'd lock yourself in the bathroom like all men do.
Que son curas. ¿No?
What? So God's not watching in the campo, but he's watching the bathrooms. He's got cameras in there. I don't believe it.
Pero en el baño van los niños y les podían, supongo, no sé.
I don't know.
Pero te digo que mi padre no me cuenta esta historia si no lo ha visto porque es muy pudoroso con esas cosas.
Yeah, no. I'm not imagining. I don't think he's lying. I just think other kid has told him that and he's believed.
No, él lo ha visto.
Ladybone now knows why you take so long in the bathroom. TikTok, I'm watching TikTok, baby. Don't make any noise. Distracting. Oh man, everyone so often they crucify a naughty child and call it a lesson. Yeah, it didn't work with me. Like after that, it's like after basically I got smacked a lot as a young kid. It's just basically it just taught me really, is that all you've got? Is that the worst you can do? Let's turn up the heat. And then he had some real behavioral issues. You know what I mean? This is a generalization based on my anecdotal experiences. I don't mean to offend anyone, but religious folk are the worst. On their way to church, they have road rage, they treat customer service as awful, and they're just generally really negative people. But they seem to think going to church for an hour a week redeems them. I'm a good person. I go to church while in the middle of the football, I riot. The football firm riot. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, my family are all super mega religious. I wouldn't say they're bad people, though. I'm not religious in the slightest.
No, habrá de todo.
Yeah, I think it's just like life in general, right? There's a bit of good and bad in everyone. Thing is, I do understand the point he's making there. Like, people who aren't religious, like, we have no forgiveness other than our own conscience and trying to be better tomorrow. Like, if you subscribe to, like, Christianity, when on Sunday I'll go get confession, and it doesn't matter anymore. I'm done. Clean. You know what I mean? But for the rest of us, it's not. So I get the point that he's making. And whereas I don't know, like you, I've heard anecdotal stuff as well. Yeah, like I kind of don't 100% disagree. On a purely philosophical grounds, I can't 100% disagree with the point that Candy's making. And again, yeah, I'm not trying to offend anyone either, because, like, I'll be honest, some of the nicest people I know are super religious. Like, where I was brought up, had as a real big Muslim population. My family are Roman Catholic. My best friend growing up was Mormon. Like, I am a complete atheist. I'm the definition of it. But I certainly don't hold any ill will to people of faith, you know. In many respects, they're the lucky ones, you know. Maybe they were really feeling God's grace. All this beautiful nature. How do I express my love for God's creation? If you could see Ladybug's disgusting gestures. Gross. You've had that tap running for a long time. It's TikTok, baby. It's TikTok. I'm constipated right now. Just don't make any noise because you put me off. Appreciate the kind words, everyone. Thank you. No worries, Dave. Aye. Chin up, man. Chin up.
Confession that you're my obsession. You're pulsing through me. The blood is rushing in.
Don't know how much I'm gonna. I'm just trying to kind of darken up areas of the fish, so when I put the background in, it just doesn't look like a big white blob there, you know what I mean? But it is an hour and 10 into the stream, so Ladybug and I are going to go make a cup of tea, and we'll be back in 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere, guys.